Good evening. And well, first of all, congratulations. It is a great achievement to have survived the PCLL. Well, actually survived a law degree and then survived the PCLL. So congratulations. It's a great stage. You're going forward. You're going to be joining firms, going to the bar. Time to enjoy. There will be a lot of work involved, but you should be enjoying as well. So please enjoy this evening. I wish I could be there with you. Hopefully, although I can't be there with you, I will be in the Philippines. So I will raise a glass of perhaps Red Horse beer to you, wherever I am in the Philippines at that time. At the moment, it's faculty coffee. But congratulations again. There was a rumor going around, by the way, that I wasn't attending, not because I was out of Hong Kong, but because I was worried that Matthew Cheung was singing. That is not true. I'm as brave as anyone else. I would have been there even if Matt Cheung was singing. My understanding is, of course, that the good news is that the government introduced rules that said that Matt Cheung couldn't sing. So a very sensible policy, I think. But seriously, yeah, I would have been with you. I would have been solid with you to endure what Matt usually terms singing. Seriously, I've always enjoyed the PCLL dinners, and I really do wish I was there with you. They always seem to be the most fun of all the dinners. It's always good to go to all of the functions that we have, but the PCL dinner always seems to be the most fun. And I think it is because you realize what you've achieved and you can let yourself go and just enjoy yourselves a little bit. So please have a great time. Again, many congratulations. You've done a lot. You've worked really hard. Many of you, of course, it's lots of sacrifices for you and your family often as well to get this stage. And now is the time to go on, enjoy your careers. But please remember us at CUHK Law. We are very proud of you and we do want to see you in the future. And again, unfortunately, that probably involves Matt Cheung and the Alumni Association. But yeah, it would be good to see you in the future. But again, congratulations. And I look forward to seeing you all in the future in your careers. Have a great time. Bye-bye.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome from Melbourne in Australia. Sorry I can't attend this dinner with you. I'd really like to have attended it. But congratulations to you all for this great achievement of completing your PCLL. You're going to all be practitioners one of these days, and all of the best with that. So well done, people. Now, it seems like just the other day that I met you all for the first time during our first property and probate session on a Monday morning. Now, how things have changed since then for all of us. And change is good, so we need to embrace it and to move on. Now, I'll miss teaching all of you. I'll also miss seeing you around the GLC, but I'm not going to miss our Monday morning PPP sessions. That I can promise you. Now, if any of you do miss it, seek professional help, because there may be something going wrong upstairs. Now, I wish you each all of the best in your careers, and more importantly, I wish you all the success and prosperity in life, because that is really the important thing. So please stay in touch, people, and until we meet again, all of the best. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone. I'm very sorry I couldn't be there to celebrate with you in person. Unfortunately, I'm away from Hong Kong at the moment, but I just wanted to take this opportunity to pass along my sincerest congratulations to you on completing the PCLL. I know that it's a hard road at the best of times, and over the last couple of years, especially if you've been with us in the LLB and the JD as well, then all the disruptions we've had, of course, have made it that much harder for you. So again, really congratulations on making it this far. As I said, I wish I could have been there to celebrate with you in person, but I do hope you stay in contact with me or with the faculty after you leave. It's always nice for us to hear where our students end up, whether or not that's in law. It's always just nice to hear how people are and how you're doing. So with that said, again, congratulations. I hope you have a great evening tonight. I'm sure you will. And I do hope to hear from you in one form or another at some point in the future. Okay, bye-bye.
Congratulations, CUHK Law PCLL Class of 2022. I am at GLC breakout room number 5. I can smell your blood, sweat, and tears. I'm sure you already missed this room so much, you know. So I'm taking admission interviews for our program now. It's interesting to record this video between these interviews because these students are dreaming about getting a seat on one of your tables in the future. So when you are down and weary from your work, please come to GLC and have a seat for a while and appreciate what you have accomplished. Years of hard work finally rewarded in a PCLL degree. Let me offer my congratulations to the graduating class of 2022. I wish you success and happiness. Thank you.
Hi everybody, just a quick message from me to say that I hope you have a great time at the graduation dinner. Well done on getting through the course. I wish I could have been there, but as some of you may know, I'm in England at the moment, so I won't be able to make it for the dinner itself. But have a great time. I wish I'd been able to come and have a drink and a chat with you in a more informal context. But please do keep in touch with me in the future, and hopefully I'll be seeing some of you again in the future. So have a great night. See you all.
Good evening, everybody. I am truly sorry that I'm not able to join you this evening and to share in your celebrations. You have really worked hard through your law studies and the PCLL and deserve to let your hair down this evening. It's been my privilege to have been your teacher in a number of your subjects, and I will keenly follow your future careers. So do keep in touch with CUHK Law. We value your support, and we will keenly follow your future life in the law. So have a great evening. Celebrate.
Hello, fellow PCLL students. I apologize for not being able to join this event, but I really hope that there will be other opportunities to catch up with you in future. I believe this is a rare occasion where you can see me on Zoom and there is no PowerPoint and you don't have to take your notes. I wish you a wonderful evening and a great summer. Many of you will start your training contract or pupillage in August or September. So this may be your last summer that belongs to you. So during this period, you should forget the law and enjoy yourself. Even if you cannot travel, you can still do something to make yourself happy. You can finish the book that you want to read, but you never find time to do so. You can spend more time with your family and friends. You can exercise more and achieve your bodybuilding target. You can also do more shopping, but don't become a shopaholic. So the important message is that you should take a good rest. Once you start your legal career, you will realize that the profession is demanding and stressful. Very often, the stress comes from people. It has nothing to do with the law. Because you need to deal with difficult and unreasonable people. You need to manage other people's expectations. You need to be realistic and say no if you have already stretched to your limit. You also need to accept your mistake or failure without losing your confidence. Unfortunately, the PCLL program does not cover these issues. These are more important soft skills that can only be learned, but not taught. So before you have to face this, you should enjoy your summer. Finally, may I take this opportunity to wish you every success in your future career. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I want to wish each and every one of you congratulations on graduating as part of the class of 2022. I know that you put an awful lot of work into this great achievement of yours. I wish I was with you to celebrate the event this evening, but I'm currently on holiday in the UK. So what I wish is that we can all meet up again soon, and I hope to see you at one of our PCLL alumni events in the near future. Have a great evening. Bye.
Good evening, dear CHK Law PCLL graduates 2022. For those who do not know me, my name is Lutz Christian Wolf. I'm the CHK Law Dean. I'm your Dean, actually. Tonight is a very special evening as you are celebrating your PCLL graduation and thus, for most of you, the end of your university education. On behalf of CHK Law, I wish to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of you. Last year was, of course, not easy. Again, we had to move online due to the pandemic, and many of the social activities which are normally so important for university life had to be cancelled or had to be moved online as well. But this, I'm afraid, is the new normal, and I hope that your PCLL studies have nevertheless not only prepared you for your professional career, but have also left some very nice memories despite the very special situation. When I was at your career stage, that is when I had just completed the German equivalent of the PCLL, I had to make career choices, like you had to make career choices over the past 1 to 2 years. One of my mentors, a very senior and actually very scary German judge, wanted me to join a major German bank, not as a lawyer, but as a banker. But I decided that I liked law much too much and therefore rather accepted an offer from a German law firm, which later became the German branch of what is now Hogan Lovells. I worked a lot during these associate years. I learned a lot and I enjoyed this kind of work a lot. But nevertheless, after 3 years, I moved back to my alma mater to get my second PhD, which is necessary in Germany in order to become a professor. This took me 6 years, after which, unusual in Germany, I moved back into private practice by joining an international law firm in Frankfurt, again for 2 years, before I moved to Hong Kong to join the China department of another German law firm, which within a year became part of one of the Magic Circle firms. I stayed for, I think, 3 years before I went back into academia, and in 2005 I became one of the founding professors of CHK Law, where I have stayed ever since, happily. Now, when I look back, and ask myself whether there was anything that I should have done differently, I have to admit that my career was not a straightforward one. There were lots of backs and forths, lefts to rights and rights to lefts. I did not even reveal to you that during my university time, I hardly ever stayed for more than 2 years at one place. I was in Passau University, I was in Frankfurt, in Düsseldorf. I studied in 1983, I studied in Shanghai. I was in Taipei. I did my first PhD in 1988 in Beijing. And I also had a long period of time in New York. But should I have done anything differently? The answer for me is a clear no. I enjoyed all the different stages of my professional career and of my university education. I enjoyed it tremendously, although I must admit that when I did my second PhD, that was really painful and a very lonely time. But I've taken away a lot from each of these stages, and eventually it paid back, because now I'm here and I'm able to talk to you. During all the different stages, and for all the different changes that I made, I must say I followed my heart. I always had a plan how I wanted to move forward for 1 year, for 3 years, for 5 years. But I did not shy away from making changes when I felt that this was necessary, because there was something even better that I could do. One may say that I moved too often. One may say that the back and forth between academia and legal practice, which indeed is very unusual, especially in Germany, one may say that this back and forth indicated a lack of focus. But my practical work has informed my academic work and has helped my academic work, as my students can confirm. And while being an academic, I have continued to do a lot of practical work as a consultant, and my academic experience, my academic skills have certainly helped a lot in this regard. So everything worked out for me eventually, I must say. Now, you are about to start your professional careers. The point I'm trying to make is that you have to have a plan, that you need to know where you want to be in a year, in 3 years, in 5 years, in 10 years, and at the end of your professional careers. And you should follow your plan, but you should not refrain from changing your plan if this becomes necessary for whatever reason. Most importantly, follow your heart. And this is my message for you tonight. I've never understood people who do not enjoy their work. If you don't enjoy your work, then change it. It's really important that you do something that you enjoy, that you are happy with. Life is much too short to waste time on something that you do not enjoy. Once again, I wish to congratulate you on all your achievements, on your graduation. I wish you all the best for your professional careers, for your future. And please do not forget us. Stay in touch. We are CHK Law. We all are, and we will always be. Thank you.